Whoops.
Wait for the right time, never rush it. That's what they all say. Is it because of the hurt and the pain? When they arranged to get engaged and walked in on them saying.
So this is funny. Kareem, if you're still here in the chat, funny story for you. I got your message offline and was talking to the stream as if it was live when it was not live. We lit. We lit. Happy Monday. I was over here talking to myself for a couple minutes there. And I was thinking, why is no one in the chat? What is going on? I'm over here talking to myself like, where is everybody? No one is talking. The stream was not live. We're live now. Happy Monday. It's been one of those days today. What up, Naughty Taylor in the chat? Gates514 in the chat. Shinobi in the chat. What's going on? Happy Monday. How you guys doing? How was your weekend? What'd you get into? Naughty, I know how your weekend was. Everybody else, how's your weekend? What'd you get into? Let us know in the chat. We're going to get started here soon. But if you are here in the chat right now, hit that tweet link. So I thought I was live. Ari Moon, thanks for coming from TikTok. It's nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the community. Welcome to my crib. Welcome to my house. I'm going to turn the camera on in a second. I'm just finishing getting some last minute things set up and sharing in the Discord. Oh, Wolf to God said saw Pusha T last night. That's actually fire. How was it? I saw him perform one time at the Genius office, and it was mad cool. It was like my first year of work, and it was mad cool. 30 says, we here. Push been going crazy this year. He has been working. Naughty, it was great to meet you too. It was great to meet everybody I met this weekend. If that was you and you're in the chat, let me know. That's cool. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys more in person as well. Tara said everybody had a picnic with some besties. Ooh. That's some wholesome fun right there. Ari Moon said had a show in ATL in Boston and got to see family. That sounds great. We love that. We love to hear some good news. Great show and moshed with IDK. Damn, that sounds like a good time, bro. Jordan Vega says, let's go. What's up, Jordan Vega? Happy Monday. Shinobi says, celebrated my 2-year anniversary with my girlfriend. Congratulations to you both. That's a big W. Let's get some W's in the chat for Shinobi. We love over here. Naughty Taylor says, love push. Brambleton is a daily play. AD the Kid, what's up? What's up? I go by LC. That's a big W. W's. Hey, the Kid, thank you. You are not too late. Thank you for submitting. C. Gilbert. It was nice meeting you, too. I appreciate you tapping in on the Twitch stream as well. Big W, Caleb 33333333333. Hi, what's up? We're going to set the camera on in a second. If you have not submitted your music for the stream yet today, make sure you hit command submit or command feedback at any point during the stream. I'm going to explain how everything goes for all the new people in here because we do have some first-time chatters, and I see it. OT Dog here, 7:30. What's up? It's nice to see you. If you can do me a favor, hit the tweet link. Tell your friends to come hang out. We're listening to music. We're listening to your music for the next 2 hours. We're going to have a good time. We're going to find some good music, and we're going to help some artists improve. That's what we do here. New song out today, says 30. Congratulations. Congratulations. Here. This song is such a vibe. By A. Mitch. It's called Gravy. So this is actually the songs I found on Twitch playlist. If you guys haven't yet, you should absolutely go like this playlist. Because it is just made up of stuff we found on the stream. I just put the link in the chat for you. Go in there, hit the little heart, save that shit. It updates every stream. Gates514, thank you for resubscribing. I do know the vibes. What is your artist name? I believe it's Gates. All right, so just like Gates did it, let me explain how this goes. For everybody who's here, submitting your music is free, okay? You can always submit your music for free on stream days. Mondays and Fridays only. The streaming submissions form is open only on those days, right? That's what's next to me. This is where I pull the songs from. So the songs have to be in here for me to play them on the stream. You can hit command submit or command feedback at any point, and it's going to give you that form for you to send your music in. All right? That's the first thing. The second thing, if you want to guarantee your song gets played on the stream today, because as you can see, we have like 40 submissions, and there's only 2 hours. 40 times 2 minutes, or 3 minutes or 4 minutes does not equal 2 hours. So there's no way for me to physically get through all of these songs in one stream. That being said, if you subscribe or gift a sub during the stream, that will get you bumped up. This Shia song is very epic, and it's not on purpose. This is just happening right now. If you sub or gift a sub, you get bumped up in the queue that guarantees you get played today. If you don't want to subscribe or spend any money, that's fine. There is another opportunity for you to get bumped up in the queue. If you stick around for the last 15 to 30 minutes, it really depends on how many songs we get through, how much time we have left, if we get through all the subscribers or not. It's dependent on a couple things, but usually we'll do the 15 to 30 minutes of free submissions from the chat. So if you stick around and hang out with us, you're finna get bumped up just for being in the chat. That's what we do here. There's always going to be another opportunity for you later in the stream. If you don't want to spend money, that is totally fine. We are not here to take your money. All right? So that is the only way to guarantee you get played today. That's the best way to guarantee that you get played today, if that is what you want. But like I said, you stick around for the last 15 minutes if you want to do it for free. That's always an option. All right? Next, this is a music feedback and music review stream. So what we do here is listen to music together and tell each other what we think of the music. I'm going to ask you guys what you think in the chat. Just be respectful of each other. That's it. That's the only thing I ask. Don't be rude. No one likes a rude person. This was a submitted song. We listened to this song like 2 weeks ago. It's Most Surrounded by Shia. No. This is part of the songs I found on Twitch playlist. So we found this on stream. What up, Devin Summers? What up, Aaron Bradford? Welcome. Thanks for being in the Discord. Thanks for being here. It's so nice to have you. Yeah? So, like I said, subscribing or gifting a sub guarantees you get played on stream. I think I've got everybody in the queue right now. That puts you into the priority play queue, which is this right here at the top. Those songs will get played first. That's a guaranteed play. We'll listen to the songs all the way through. If we get through all of those, we'll go into organic submissions. We'll go in order that they came in. Unless you subscribe or gift a sub, then you get bumped up. And then, last 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how much time we have, depending on how many songs we get through, will be dedicated to people who are in the chat. Yes, I did make this playlist entirely of stuff that we found on the stream. So if you go to that playlist, that is stuff that is all from the community, all from the Discord, all from the Twitch stream. It's just stuff we've listened to on stream that I like. So there you go. That's another opportunity. And then I actually do a whole TikTok series about the songs we find on stream too. So I'm trying to figure out more ways that we can just kind of like, highlight the stuff we find here, put it in front of more people, and that is the point. The other thing we're going to do is I'm going to be pulling up the socials as we go. So if you hear something you like, just go follow the artist. It makes a huge difference. It helps the artist. It helps them build their audience. It helps them algorithmically. It helps. So I would highly suggest you just go do it. It costs nothing to go show some love to somebody else, especially if you like what you hear. Okay? That's it. We're going to get into the songs now. Okay? LC, what is your artist name again? And if you've not submitted in the Google form, please do that in the Google form, okay? This was also found on the stream. This is called Pain by Unwanted. See, look how many songs we've got saved in here. This is all stuff from the stream. 259 songs that we found on stream in this playlist. And I'm about probably 100 in on the TikTok series as well. So I'm just saying, come hang out. All right. Let's not waste any more time. I want to get through as many songs as we can today. This first one is by Gates. So like I said, let us know what you think of the chat. If you do want to subscribe or give a sub at any point, you know what it does. It gets you bumped up the queue into the priority playlist. If you don't want to do that, stick around to the last 15 minutes. And as always, let us know what you think in the chat. I want to know what you guys think of these songs too. It's not just about what I think. Okay? Let's do it. It shows. Gates. Boom. I like the sample flip already. I'm into it.
I won't overstep, haven't seen you in time now, and I'm sorry about it. I was trying to find a way, yeah. So much that I justified.
I actually kind of like this lazy flow.
Yeah, hold on, let me speak for a minute. Yeah, hold on, I got things I gotta visit. I got there.
This one feels really good. Sometimes I'm hit or miss with the kind of like lazy flow. The floodgates are open. They are open, man. That's a fact. I'm not always a fan. Yeah, it has to be cool. But this guy's got a really nice voice. Gates, GAT3S _ on Twitter. Make sure you go follow, and it's the same thing on Instagram too. GAT3S _. I'm into this. Toby says, I get versatile energy, but like versatile abused lean, you know? If he took the walk to Poland.
Actions speak louder than words, louder than the words that you speak. Actions speak louder than words, louder than the words that you speak.
Three just a dude sliding. Equan said this is hard. I appreciate that, Equan. Kareem says he's floating on this. Siju Bear says fire. Terrace is super melodic. Gutty says my guy Gates, this is fire. It's really hard, bro. I like this a lot. Naughty says vocal and overall production. Thumbs up. It's good. The mix is really good. You got my follow. Yeah, saving this one, bro. We're 1 for 1 right now. We're batting 100%. I'm actually just gonna save this one of my liked songs too. How does this have under 1,000 plays? What's going on? Shinobi says this one is different. It's great. Awesome voice. Where are you from? Toronto? You from Toronto? Gates been fire, for real, for real. This is my first time listening, bro. I fuck with it, though. 100%. AD the Kid says, hot. Severely underrated. Goodness, says Shinobi. I like that one a lot, man. From Montreal. Ah. I do this every time someone French comes in. I immediately go into a French accent and speak terrible French. I'm so sorry. Gates, GAT3S _ on Instagram and on Twitter. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with that one. Ah, Montréal. Oui. Bon. Bon. Oui, Karim Benzema. Stop it. This is Kareem Liddell with Block, produced by Calm Beats. Let us know what you think in the chat. There's vibes in here today. His vocal mix needs a little bit of love, a tiny bit of love. Did he actually get it this year? I haven't been watching it all day. Did Benzema win the Ballon d'Or? I can't even act like I'm unsure. Oh, he won it. Hey, Karim Benzema. Third house, what up? Problems always hard to solve, don't wanna face it alone. I like the vibes. This vocal mix just needs a little bit of tweaking. It feels a little raw. It needs a little bit more processing. Niggas say don't waste it, cause the fate I seek is all mine. But every complication make complacency seem more fun. There's like a weird space to it too that I don't know if I personally like. I don't know if it's the room reverb that's happening, like if it's just literally the room you've recorded in, or if it's something you've done on the vocal. But it feels like there's like a weird like space in the lead vocal specifically. Naughty says this is wavy. I like the melody and the drums. I also like the melody and the drums. I will say that too. Top View Ty says vibes fire. Tell me what you love and what you be willing to lie for. Tell me if it's worth all that. Yes, Madera. Sub does equal. Going into the prior. So equals going into the priority sub queue. I'm not going to say a skip because it doesn't get you to the top of the queue. But there's about 6 songs in the queue right now, so you'd be number 7. LC said that bass line's ridiculous. It's actually really nice. Overall, the whole thing feels really good. I just need a little bit of love on the mix, on the vocal, on the lead specifically, on the lead vocal. Something sounds off about it. I can't put my finger on what it is personally. Toby says the rawness I'm fine with on the verse, but on the hook it doesn't work as well for me because I want those backing vocals to feel warm and ethereal. Maybe that's what it is. Because I don't really hear it on the verse as much as I hear it on the hook. A little bit more of an active delivery in the hook to fill it out too. I don't know. That's also fair, I think. Vibes on point. I would agree with Gutty on that. For sure. Definitely a good vibe overall. I like the song. I would listen to it again. But that one part about the vocal mix, either on the hook, I think on the hook specifically, that's the only thing that's taken me out of it. So, you know, if I did have any feedback, that would be my thing. Is just maybe go back, re-examine the mix on the lead on the hook, and then see what you can do to maybe smooth it out a little bit. But I actually think it might be a balance thing. Like, it might literally just be a volume thing. Because I think if you do bring those background vocals up on the chorus and bring that lead vocal down, it won't, like, we won't hear as much, or at least I won't hear as much of that thing that I think I hear. You know what I'm saying? At Kareem Liddell on Twitter, at Kareem Liddell on Instagram. I think that's it for me, though. I really like the overall vibe of the song. Like, I think that is a good sound for you. Si Gazant, what up? We did not play Bubblegum by Kodo yet. Foothouse, I am going to try my best, but as always, the rules are the same. So for everybody who has just hopped in here, if you subscribe or gift a sub, that gets you bumped into the priority sub queue. That is what we're going through right now. It ends right here. So there's really only 4 more songs in the priority sub queue. After that, we'll get into some organics, and then in the last 15 to 30 minutes of the stream, we'll make it open to people who are in the chat. So we may get to it today, though if we get a big influx of subscribers or gifted subs in the next 5 minutes, then it is going to push those songs down a little bit, because that's just how it works. But we're going to try and get through as many songs today as possible, just like we do every week. And if you don't get played today, come back on Friday. We're going to keep trying, all right? We're going to keep trying. Sweet Tooth, 3-0. I don't know if this is based on the show, but I did love the show / comic book. Thank you, Elsie. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. We do want to know what you think of these songs.
Tell me you felt that shit, the way it felt so free. What do I really even gotta say? You sent me for the sun.
Should make a command about the sub queue pushing the main queue down. I got you already, Ailey. I remember your name as well this time. Yeah, I guess that's true. You're probably right, Toby. I might do that. Honestly, there's a bunch of commands I've been meaning to add. I just keep forgetting to do it. I like this as well. This is like a really, really easy listen. I would keep this on in the background while I was doing work, sending emails. You know what I mean? This is one of those songs you can put on in the background and just get shit done to. It does get like that. That's facts. Madeira, thank you. Let's get you pulled up in this queue. I like this a lot. I like that the mix is kind of like messy too. Who produced this? Asks Gutty. Who produced this? You produced it, Nate? Great job, man. AK30. 4 underscores? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 underscores. Ekwan says, clean the crib on a Sunday type of song, or drive him with your girl song. Yeah, that's facts. Per usual. Love the switch up right here, man. Piques my intrigue in that. Yeah, I'm definitely like interested the whole way through. AK31 underscore on Twitter. That Chicago shit, man. I'm never disappointed by Chicago. Not ever. I agree, Modi vocals and mixes work sometimes. If everything is like kind of lo-fi, it works. And I feel like this is like perfectly lo-fi without being poor quality. Does that make sense? Is this a new song? Oh, fuck. Is this a new song? I'm sitting here thinking that is just a switch up on the same song. But I mean, you know what that says to me, bro? Your music is so cohesive that I don't even know when one song ends and another one begins. And that's like kind of a cheat code, like long term. Like if people could just keep coming back to shit. That was very good also. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even, like, I'm already mad. That one was called Falling. And I really do like that too. Thank you for letting me know. Sounds lo-fi on purpose. Shit gets iffy when it's lo-fi by accident. That's a fact. Accidental lo-fi is never good. On purpose lo-fi is usually good. Unless, and this is just a me specific thing, it's too happy melodically and then I fucking just hate it. It's gotta be a little sad. That's it. There's gotta be some rain sounds in it. Seamless transition, for real. I can't wait either, man. I'm killing it right now. All right, this is Josie Final by AD. Let us know what you think in the chat. Off rip, this mix is very loud. The vocals are very upfront. Yeah, I agree with Toby. The vocals are like... But I feel like the entire mix is like that. The sub is the same way right now. It's just beating me in the head. I like the bounce though. Mix needs work, but I do like the idea here. Marco Solo, what up, bro? I appreciate you for popping by. Likewise, you keep killing shit too. It's actually fire. The mix is just off. If you get this mix properly so that the level's like on, like, it'll be really good. It needs a little bit more dynamic. Like, it's just not a very dynamic mix. Like, it's loud. Does that make sense? That's not the way to describe it, but like... Yeah, 100% a work in progress. But that's why we do this. Don't worry, the VOD will be up for the next couple of days on Twitch. The song itself is great. I'm like actually thoroughly enjoying the song. This definitely needs to come out as soon as possible while Josie Club is like having its moment. Definitely spend bread on the mix, man. This is cool. Like, honestly, you should just hit up Isaac. My artist Isaac will do it for like $250, bro. And he'll help on this. It'll sound so fucking good by the time he's done. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is cool. It needs some work on the mix, even in the instrumental. But like, you get this mix right, this shit is gonna absolutely slap and go crazy. I really like it a lot. AD, I know you're glitching right now, AD, but like, man, I really thoroughly enjoyed the song. The mix just took me out of the vibe a little bit. Just a little bit though, because I was still vibing out to it a lot. This is 2012 Bitcoin. Put your dollar into it and become a millionaire. Maybe. Cuban Adrian sings. I mean, just only because becoming a millionaire of music is like a... I don't know if that happens. Cuban Adrian sings on Instagram. I don't know. Caleb333 up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. I fucked with that one. That was cool. Sunburn Demo 01. Again, let us know what you think in the chat. Because these mixtapes, like the feedback on the mixes and the arrangement and the lyrics and that kind of shit helps, especially when it's not out yet. That's the thing I love about listening to music that's not out yet, is that the feedback can actually help you finish it.
Watching people get shot on Netflix, 3D print the Glock. I'm not violent, just reckless. My people.
Brianna, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mugen, thank you so much. I don't have a skip command. I've been meaning to add that too, but basically if you subscribe, you get bumped up. That's how it works. But if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. If you stick around to the last 15 minutes of the stream, to the 30 minutes, I'll be bumping people up from the chat. And I agree the 3D print the Glock line was hard. That one stood out to me as well. Oh, Mugen, you got multiple today, huh? I see you put 4 in. OT Doc says I'm still thinking about that line. That's a tough line because it's something that you can really do in 2022. I like this too. There's something about the vocal on the hook I'm not as crazy about, but I love the verses and the production's amazing. I'm gonna listen on the next hook though and really like listen to what it is. Shout out to the Yoba in the cover art. Shout out to the Yoba in the cover art. What else is in there? That's a protein shake next to it. And a banana. I like how it's different as fuck. You can see the youth is in my eyes still. I feel so alive still. I actually like this a lot. There are some like of the vocal inflections where you like jump an octave. I don't know if you need, but I like it. Yeah, I think that's it for me. The vocals aren't there yet, but I love the ideas and I love the direction. I want to hear more from Caleb, without a doubt. I already followed him last week because I think I felt the same way then too. I'm keeping my eyes open though because this shit is hard. Like, are you producing this yourself too? The vocals are unique, but there's just something about them, like, it's so close. But it's really close, but I think just with like a tiny bit of tweaking, they'd be absolutely perfect. Nah, you are so close, dude. Like, I really do mean that. Like, it is very close. And the fact that you produce it is amazing. The music is fire. I agree with Shinobi. You're doing great. You are so fire. 100%. Vocal performance is hard, says Naughty. That's why, all right, this is why I want to hear from the chat always. Because, like, everybody here is going to feel differently about it, too. The fact that you produced it is incredible. 100%. Keep going. You are so close. And you will get that not even that long. Like, I don't even think it's going to be that long until you're, like, polished. It feels very close. Terrace is giving 80s vibes. Altari says fire. Shinobi said the production was insane, bro. Ari Moon's clapping. Everyone's clapping. Go follow him. All you fuck with this, go follow him right now. If I don't see followed by and all the people that I know in the chat, I'm just saying, like, you can't fool me. I can see whether or not you follow this man right now. Go follow him, Caleb. And there's like 15 threes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 threes. Caleb with 9 threes. Go follow him. It's not out yet, so he's not going to send it in Music Shed. But if you guys utilize the pre-save channel, which is in the Discord, you can't just spam it, but you do have to, like, you know, pre-save other people's shit, and they'll pre-save yours. The idea is for all of us to just pre-save each other's stuff. I went and pre-saved everything that was in there right now this morning, so I think if I can do that, you guys can probably do that also. If you know what I'm... Nudge, nudge. You know what I'm saying? Skin First Mix PS by Green Sweater Vest, another artist I really enjoyed from the stream. Let us know what you think, as always. We're going to keep this fire going. I'm glad to hear you guys are doing the fucking follow shit. Iquan, thank you for the bit, man. Okay, that's fair. King Tad, if you want to submit music, hit command submit. I see what he's saying about the key here. Altari, we will try and get to it today. So, just for context, Toby said the song, man, it's weird because I'm really excited about the idea. It feels special for some reason, but it requires more vocal talent than I currently possess. So, bits here and there are out of key. I need to go back and redo them until I get it right. You could probably melodyne them into the thing that you wanted, if I'm being completely honest. And you could just write the melodies that way. But I also like the ideas. I agree. I think the beat's detuned as well. I can tell the beat is kind of off. It is like in key, but not at the same time. I agree. Something's off about it. But I like the ideas. It's really the chorus that's off. But I think it does a weird key. If I'm being honest, it does a weird key change from the verse to the chorus too. Like this. This is in a different key.
conversation. I'm getting tired of waiting. I need some new insurance. Cause now my skin up my chest and through my throat. Up my chest and through my skin. Feel her every breath that I take.
Something happens there. Something is happening there, bro. It's something between the verse and the chorus where it's like, I don't even know that it's your fault. It just feels like there is something weird happens in the actual like melodies of the beat. I don't know. I like the idea, but there's definitely something off, and I don't know that it's just you not singing it right. Like, I think it's inside of the production where something is like kind of fucked up. Yeah, that definitely explains why it's so frustrated. Like, honestly, like, there's something off there. You know what I mean? Like, something isn't right, but I don't think that it's your fault. Like, I'm pretty sure that's in the production. And if you don't have all the stems, there's not really anything you can do about that. That feels like a weird production choice from whoever produced that, personally. One workaround that you could do, honestly, bro, is like you could quite literally just cut those verse parts. You could cut those chorus parts out. If you just cut those chorus parts out, loop the verse, and then put your own drums over the fucking over the hook, then you fix the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't even change that much. It's just a distorted sub that's added. But something changes with the key. You could just add your own distorted sub that's in key with the melody from the verse, and I think you'd probably be fine. It would. Because you don't change key throughout the entire song. It's the melody of the beat that changes key. Toby_Toby 2 underscores on Instagram. If you were rocking with that one. Don't judge Green Sweater Vest off of that. That's not fair. He makes some great music, and you should listen to his other music as well. I'm just saying. I have actually been a fan. And he has really cool ideas as well. That was one of the things that first really caught my attention. This is Ooh La La by Ari Moon. Ari Moon? How do I say it? Let me know. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. Sorry, man, we got a fucking detectives over here, man. Sound detectives.
You feeling like you won, but it ain't over yet. I got the keys to your heart, but I ain't sober yet.
Ooh, airy. All right.
Cause I'm the real vet and I don't play the same. Cause I'm a real mess. You can go hard, but I go harder.
Well, congratulations on getting into the top 17 on season 18 of The Voice. That's actually quite impressive.
You had, yeah, I taught her. Ooh la la, this is payback. This is
a great song. I'm enjoying this song for sure. Meek says Facts Bros never missed since I started tuning. This it's really true. You gotta listen to his other music. Stretches were asked for. War Baby says this is fire. Gates says vocals. Shinobi says background vocals are insane. Runs are insane. Meek says yeah. Toby says I love the harmonies.
Take it far, take it farther. Boy, I'm the deep and you're just the water. And the girl that you had, yeah, I taught her.
Tara says an immediate bad bitch anthem.
This is payback. Ooh, la, la, this is payback.
If you submitted, will it make it into the stream? We're gonna try and get to it. If you subscribe or gift a sub, that will get you put into the priority sub queue. Those songs are guaranteed to play first. And then there's another option if you stick around in the last 15 to 30 minutes where I bump people up for free in the chat. So there's a couple opportunities. Hook's perfect. Brianna Knight says the backgrounds is a sync lore. It's really great, actually. You got my follow. Airy Moon. Go follow. This shit is great. This is some good commercial R&B right here. Mix is super clean, I agree. Where's his Facts? Defo a bad bit anthem. You could give us rap songs, bro. I'm not sure. Gutty says the song's fire, but I'm saying I would love to hear you on some more traditional R&B leaning production or something more sparse. Are you thinking like some Lucky Day type vibes? Because I hear it in my head too when you say it. Will subscribing skip to the next? It will not skip to the next, but it does put you in the priority sub queue, which at the moment is looking a little bit like this. So there's like 6 more songs, and then you would be song number 7. Maybe song number 8, because Khan also just did it. It's giving mid-tempo. I like it. I like it, too. Like, it's definitely something that, like, if it came on the radio, I'd be listening to it. But, like, also, I mean, I would not be upset about hearing you on some, like, really, like, not, like, quite Silk Sonic R&B, but definitely, like, Lucky Day-esque kind of production. Just really musical, some like really beautiful strings. I just feel like you have the vocal ability. I mean, you definitely have the vocal ability to do it. Let's be real. But I just feel like the intricacies of all of that instrumentation would really like Lucky Day, Victoria Mono. Yeah, like Just something that like is really musical to let you really like flex the muscle, because I just feel like your voice is probably like insane. And sometimes with production like that, it doesn't really like, though we need those songs, and like it is like, I mean, in R&B, like you kind of have to make those songs, quite honestly. I do think that like just from like a fandom perspective, like you got a great voice. It's a really nice tone. I would love to hear it on something slower as well. Fuck yeah, Airy Moon. I like that one. I saved that one. I'm gonna share it on TikTok when I get to it as well. I really like it a lot. I go by LC up next with some rapidy rap stuff. My genre is R&B, pop. Oh, I would love to hear some Afro pop too. Big Afro pop fan in general. So, Blasphemy by I go by LC up next. We're getting some raps right now. So let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. We're gonna get shit. We're gonna keep it going. Oh, my dog has been sleeping behind us this whole time. He's so cute. Look at him. He's had a tough day today.
Hey, there we go. Wanting all the smoke. He don't ever choke as I float. I go.
Oh, you hit us with the King Von.
Letting the rhythm unfold. It unravel through your soul. I got that hit on the low, cause preservation.
Crazy story flow at the beginning. Yeah, shout out to the dog, man. We love him.
Making it out relies on amount of time putting a slave in a warehouse. Working for 12 hours, never see the light of day. Might as well send them paychecks straight to the grave. I ain't sour about it, but it's gotta be some other ways. I don't use many apps for navigating.
Altari, no. Did you? I didn't see you subscribe today, so unless you automatically resubscribe, no.
Life through curves, I was never scared of them. Truth is, I was the nigga that dared to win. They got 3 strikes, there ain't no comparison.
I'm really not actually mad at the beat, like the raps on this at all.
Usually boast, but after you taking notes for following me a king, you'll get your inheritance. No obscene session for the bling. I just been investing in my team.
I'm not mad at this.
Trying to keep the peace, but burning in me is
Flow Crazy says Tara. Yeah, so Altari, basically, if you subscribe today or gift a sub today, if you're already a subscriber, I say you gift on forward, because it's really like, you know, if people are spending money in the stream, it's hard for me to tell who's being gifted and who is gifting unless it happens in the stream. That's all. Cuddy says rapping is solid, but I'm not a fan of the beat. That's fair. I'm not crazy about the flute sound in the beat specifically. I'm not that mad at the drums, but the flute sound / melody is not it for me. But I do like the raps. I go LC. I don't know. I think it is the Terra. King Tat. What's that artist's name? You let me know. The price might be love, but don't come to me with that racket. I practice my backhand. Now ain't nothing sweet. There ain't no room for sugar coating. That's when all Con says only thing I'd recommend is changing energy and tone on some stuff. Maybe going insane though. Just to be part of discussions, huh? We rather create a wave like a sun chip. Nowadays there's too much. It reminds me of retro video game like Zelda. It definitely reminds me of Ocarina of Time. I like the tone of his voice. Altari, King Tat's artist name. Sorry. What? I think. Oh, what do you got for us, Saquon? Let me know. I'm not mad at the voice. I need more layering in the vocal, because right now it's just one vocal track. Oh, no, there's more layers here. I like the layers on the hook, but I feel like the verses feels too flat. Brianna says it's kind of like the vibe Kid Cudi does on Code of the Frame, very chill, but just enough to keep you going. I actually, you know what, I actually do like the hook, because you have the, this shit, it just adds a little bit more, like, well, I like what you did, though, on the hook. I really like what you did with, like, those ad-libs. I just think you need to sprinkle some more of that in the verses, too, to keep that same energy. Because if you think about it, right, like, that's a very Kendrick Lamar thing to do, and I'm sure that's where the influence comes from, because that's one of the things I love about what Kendrick does vocally in his songs as well. But if you add that energy throughout, like, that's how, like, Kendrick keeps you so, like, focused on what he's saying, because you're always like, oh shit, like there's all these little details that like you have to listen to really catch, and I feel like you were almost there with that. But you get what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's the direction that you're going for here with that sound, and I love the ad-libs on the hook. I just wish there was more of that kind of energy within the verses as well. You know? Oh, King Tat, please don't send it in the Discord. I'm not gonna pull it from the Discord. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Make a private link and send it in the Google form, because there's a bunch of stuff in here that's private links and no one else can see it but me. But if you send it to the, I really like, that's just gonna really hold up everything if I got to go back and forth. Sorry. This is just for the efficiency of the stream, because I do everything myself. So I go by LC on Instagram. If you were rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. Yeah, I think that's all it is, because I actually think the hook was actually good. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a solid hook for the song. The delivery on it was good. The mix on it was good. I wasn't terribly mad at the beat when there was more vocal layers. I think the only time where the beat thing and the flute thing really stuck out is like in the verses where there's not as many vocal layers. Do you know what I'm saying? Con says maybe that's what I was feeling, just a little more spice in the verse. You were beating it up for real. I think that's what it is too. But I will say, like doing a good hook is hard, and doing a verse that's perfect is hard too. Ekwan, I know LC engineer as well. That's fire. Still heat, says Mugen. I agree. From Chicago. Hey. All right, this is Ailey with Tricks. I fuck with Ailey, man. A Middle Eastern woman rapping. I'm gonna be a fan of it. Just for what it is in itself. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking tight. I've never seen a music video from her before, so this is new. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like the vibes already. I like the bunny mask. The bunny shiesty is pretty cool. The knit shiesty is pretty cool too. Yeah, Ekwan's in here, man. We met for the first time in real life this weekend.
I let my mind play tricks on me.
Sick.
In my skull there's a bunny, I can't control it. Can you pull it out the hat for me? I let you saw me in half.
She used blue as clapping. Fuck Nasa's full screen. Oh, you want the full screen? We can do that.
The deck like it's fucking cash.
Sorry, my shit is not buffering. Let's give it a second. We're gonna go back. My shit is not buffering properly. I'm sorry. Hold on. We're finna full screen it. I'll full screen it for you. I like the color screen too. I don't know why it's not buffering. Am I in crazy HD mode? Didn't expect the beat to go this hard in her voice. Nah, she's fire, honestly. You might have seen it on the TikTok series already. I remember being super impressed the first time we listened to it too. It does look better full screen. I should start full screening all of the videos.
In my skull there's a bunny, I can't control it. Can you
Mix is really good on this as well.
I let you saw me in half, oh please. Shuffle the deck like it's fucking cash. Ask me if it was my card, it turned out to be Jack. Yeah, you stabbed me in the back. Took too many strikes, too many jabs. So maybe it is not the good that outweighed all the bad. Those days were all a blur.
I'm not mad at this at all. I don't know about you guys. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I put them checks up in my bag. In my bag. In my bag.
We got a lot of people that know each other in the chat today. I love it. The video's hella clean, says I go LC. It's pretty good. It's exactly what it needs to be for sure. You gotta send it to the Google form, dude. There's only so much. The Google form. It's in the chat. There's a link. No one gets into the Google form but me.
Tripping, but she want more. Tripping up all on the floor. You tryna get in, she tryna get in, but she pushing up all on the door. I don't have time for your hoes. I don't wanna deal with all that shit.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm full screen.
All up in the stores. Gonna buy me some more. But it don't fit my bank account too little. I'm just tryna make it big.
Oh, you shot this in Canada?
I'm a first round pick, so I might just pull out something from my bag of all.
Oh, you got an ad break? No. Don't worry, it won't be in the VOD.
You can't take it from me. No, I don't fuck with thieves. Wanna see a magic show? You know I change the flow. And I'm feeling like you're feeling like you're feeling like you want some more. Those days were all a blur. That time is in the past. Ever since you
I really
left,
just like this.
I put them checks up in
Oh,
my
verse in the last
bag.
verse of freestyles?
In my bag. In my
Well done.
bag. In my bag. You waved your fancy wand and your poof's lying magic. Ever since you left, disappeared. Where's the rabbit? What happened? What happened?
Everyone says I love all of it. It's pretty fire, right? The artist's name is Ailey. I'm gonna pull up her socials in a second so you guys can go follow. Once the video's over, we'll go back to the other mode and you can see the socials. But definitely suggest you go follow. Pretty tight. I've been pretty impressed by everything we've seen so far. All the songs are really fun and like just well done. video is clean. All the outfits and everything are really good too.
Tryna go become a scholar. I am on it and you want it. Bitches acting like they own me and I'm on
Great
top
job.
of it. Cause I'm just tryna pay my homage, yeah.
Very good, very good. Vava says, I like the is. More coming, but then more dance R&B. Oh, we're not upset about that either. Okay. Mo music, I got you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for doing it in the Google form. I very much appreciate you. Aquan, Patrick's son, right? Boom. All right. Back to the other mode. So, ooh, hitting us with the ad music. A for the Truth is the Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Did she at least get a plushie for everyone? I don't know. OT.G said her voice is really nice. Yes, Drip is for sure going crazy. I agree. We'll need that hat for this winter, says she is blue. Albums are awesome. There you go. A for Truth. That was fire. Thank you so much. Next up, we got Madeira. I'm going to try and keep shit moving a little bit quicker. I've been a bit slow recently. Oh, we got another... Is this a music video? Oh, is this a type beat? Oh. All right, we got a type beat from Madeira. She did get plushies for everyone. Hey. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. What would we call this? Like some Weekend-esque music. Like Weekend trilogy type music. It was just thank goodness. I fucking love beats like this, honestly. R&B songs like this are always so fun to listen to. Party Next Door would absolutely leave this alive, 100%. Party Next Door, fucking... Honestly, kind of Bryson Tiller. This is like a pop Bryson Tiller song. I feel like he would eat a beat like this. He'd never do it. It would be fire if he did. Party for sure, though. Ty Dolla $ign. I could hit Ty Dolla $ign on a beat like this. And thank you, Madeira. I appreciate it. I'm okay. When's the EP dropping? Are you asking me? Yeah, definitely some Ty Dolla $ign. Very good. Very good. Honestly, solid production. I love the movement in it. I love the arrangement. The sound choices are already solid. The mixing's really good. It's a very specific type of song, but I personally would listen to this R&B song. There's maybe some certain things about the mix that I would change slightly. Like kind of that, whatever that crunch is on the kick. I'm not really crazy about that. I think it's just the tail on the kick, personally. Like, I would maybe shorten the tail on the kick. But maybe more of a bounce. And this is just my opinion, so, take it how you will. But I think for me, that's maybe the only thing that I would do is a shorter tail on the kick. Or maybe it's a splash. I don't know what it is. Whatever the... Right here. Whatever that sound is. On top of the kick. That's the only thing that really stands out to me as something I don't love in the beat, but otherwise I actually quite like it. I could see it getting synced too. You can put this in a car commercial for sure. Or like some sort of electronics, like a Dyson fan. Should probably drop a follow. Veva, I'm gonna pull up the socials in a second. You probably should. Yeah, you might as well do this now. Madeira Music, 2 Ds on Instagram. I'm already following because I believe that I already liked the last beat that Madeira sent in too. It's honestly pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it honestly kind of also gives me like 2000s grime a little bit. Like, fucking, I don't know if you guys know who like Akala is, but I could see like Akala rapping on that beat or like Kano rapping on that beat. You know what I mean? With like a super like grime lyrical flow. That like weirdly feels like it would fit on a beat like that as well. It definitely sits in between genres in a way that would be super interesting to hear like a bunch of different types of artists on it. But yeah, I think for me, I got a little mobile sucks and cuts out stream title. Oh, so if you do submit, hit command feedback, command submit at any point. That will give you the Google form, which you need to send your music into. And if you want to guarantee you get played on stream today, best thing you can do is subscribe or gift a sub, and that'll get you bumped into the priority queue, which is this long right now. This is Brianna Knight with Cosign, and I love it already. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. This is fire already. Hey Lee, you have a great night and a great week. I appreciate you popping back in. Nice to see you. Hey, Airy Moon says, I love this already. I had a feeling you might like this one. Where Baby says, love it already too. 30 says, this is massaging my brain right now. Poet Dreaming on Instagram. The only feedback I have is I wish that the vocals were a little bit more present in the mix. Right now, the sub is a little overpowering in the mix. But that's it. I really love the songwriting. Folk Nass, this is amazing. It is really good. This is a big W. Harmonies are beautiful. If it's really just that low end is a little overpowering, that's it. And that's me being super picky. Siege Best says, love this one, so smooth. Con says, yes. This hit. Did the producer mix this? Like the person who produced the beat, did they mix this? I'm just curious. Okay. Because I find the producers who mix their own hired someone from Fiverr. If you are ever looking for somebody to do a mix for you, hit up Isaac Zale. That is my artist. I manage him. He also is a mixing and mastering engineer, and he's quite good. He's done all his own stuff. That's his social handle in the chat. His mixes are not expensive, and he will do a good job for you. He'll give you revisions. He'll just do the shit. And honestly, I do like Fiverr, but I do like with the like set amount of revisions that you get, it's never, you can't just go back and forth like that. So I'm just saying, if anybody in here ever needs mix and mastering work done, Isaac is a fantastic engineer. I have quite literally beat him to death with feedback over the last like 10 years of his mixes, and I've been bugging him every day about it. So when I say I feel very good about his mixes personally, I personally feel good about his mixes. Like, I think they've done, like, he's improved a lot and he's put the work in. So no, you don't understand. Like, I'd be on his phone like, nah, bro, you got to change this. You got to change this. You got to change this. You got to learn how to do this. Now he's far surpassed my knowledge of mixing, and he's very good at it. So all props to him for taking the time to learn that shit. But if you ever need it, he's definitely someone to hit up, and he does not charge an arm and a leg to do the work either. All right, I got some shit by mp3.com. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Look alive, it's a bird, it's a plane, survive, it's a God's fish, shit you ain't never heard. To a level that you can never get them, especially with the trouble, never with the herb. And the system is nervous, conflicted addictions, the pictures are perfect. Your sister got misses, them niggas is worthless. Don't give me the lip, let's it come with the service. Cause I still got the shit that they asked for, still screaming, bitch.
This is an immediate save.
Trap hard, she go crazy, she go task for it. And I really got the feeling for my enemies.
1,000 plays, bro, the fuck?
Shorty look me in the eyes, sipping like it's okay.
13 member hip hop collective.
You won't be fucking it up, calling a bus. Niggas be ghosting the cut, we bringing the pain on you.
This is sick. Hey, I'm gonna follow you guys for sure. MP3.com. VHS Gus says Fire Charizard. Whoa. I love this. You guys have any visuals on this?
Spare time, if it's me versus the world, it's a fair fight. I've been winning so far.
This is hard.
Got my circle with me and we airtight.
Word Baby says Guru as fuck. Constance delivery is there on everything. She has Boost as Brazilian funk. In the percussion, I hear it. Has like 2 flows in there. It's done well. Says OT.1. This is hard, man. I like this a lot. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It's a little bit like 99 Neighbors. I like this a lot. You guys have found a really, really good balance between each of them. Favor, don't be like that. With it, I hope everyone improves. So we're gonna give feedback. Everyone is gonna be at different levels, and one of the things I say here a lot is try not to compare yourselves to other people, because everybody's journey is gonna be different. Everyone's gonna be at different stages of their careers. The whole point is that we can come together and we can support each other. We can find stuff that we really love, and in the times where stuff needs improvement, we can help people figure out what they need to do to get to that next step without you having to stumble around in the dark trying to figure it out with no guidance. The goal is for us and everybody in here who is like maybe a little further along and has more experience to be able to pass that experience on and help you guys figure it out earlier, whatever stage you're at in your career. Just figure it out so you know this is what I could do next. You know what I'm saying? And lo-fi is fine. We love lo-fi, so don't even worry about that. This is Johnny Cash by Con. Let us know what you think in the chat. Man really did move to Nashville. Con, what's up with all this Nashville country music, huh? Wasn't this you last time? Didn't I tell you should move to Nashville? I feel like I told you that last stream when you said something in. Exactly. Yeah, 13 of them, dude. So many different people. Honestly, Nashville's an amazing place. Like, it kind of like is the place where I started out and like made me who I am. So like, I definitely have a lot of love for the scene there and like the people there and the musicians there. So, Ekon says Post Malone influence. Definitely a little bit. Johnny Cash. We gotta settle the dog. I have you in the queue with the second one, Mugen, don't worry. Let me settle my dog really quickly, but official Con on Instagram is the socials. We love this little guy back here, man. I like this a lot. And Anthem Girls with OT Dog 1. Now this is good. This is a solid song. This is like a pre-game song. You put this on at the party. People are singing at the party. You know what I'm saying? Official Corn on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. That was called Johnny Cash, who I am actually a fan of. When we talk about country music, I'm actually probably a Johnny Cash fan, if I'm being honest. Veva, thank you so much. What is your artist name? Is it Veva? This is Ragtime to Riches by Bashful the Dwarf. Ragtime. I don't know if I've ever heard a ragtime sample that I like, so we're going to see what happens with this one.
From ragtime to riches, a bad rhyme be bitches. Nickelodeon slime, simulation glitches, rosemary and thyme.
I appreciate you, man. We try to keep things wholesome, man.
time, embrace changes and switches. A magician petitions you keep an open mind.
I agree with
Live in the
Mugen too.
moment, save for the future, 50-50 grind. Negative
This is
notions,
so
leave them
interesting, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Swerve what you can, take the rest in stride. The dude abides, let's go bowling.
There's definitely a time in my life where I would have enjoyed this a lot.
You'll be fine, music taste a misdemeanor.
I don't know if right now I'm at the place where this is what I'm trying to listen to. What up, Rhea? But I'm kind of not mad at it either. Like, it's a very specific audience, I think.
When I was a kid, my father always said, life
This
goes
is the
by
shit that gets
fast
on
and
NPR
someday
Tiny Desk, though.
you're
Like,
dead.
when you do the NPR Tiny Desk
Design this game
contest, like,
like
this is the kind of shit that people pick.
Now I'm like, haha, let's get this bread. Thread the needle between poor
It's
and
kind of
broke.
interesting.
Always make sure you got enough for your smokes.
Charles Universe needs more character, but I kind of like the character that's in it already.
Scientifically proven to boost your mood. Love where you're at.
Kind of reminds me of Sublime in some cases.
Being better somewhere else is a
It's super different. I agree with OT Dog one. It's definitely in its own lane. Kind of Beckish. A little bit Beckish. Sean Switz. A little Gorillas, too.
blood, I'm a guitar.
Yeah, the guy you're thinking of is,
But no cigar. Let my guard down.
Hobo Johnson.
Diary. They do surgery on grapes
Who
and
also
wineries.
got the fucking
Fuck
Tiny
wineries,
Desk
fuck
thing.
Ayn Rand. So ahead of the next wave, I'm planking in the
You know what? I like this.
Consider the way paved
Bashful
is
the
not
Dwarf on
trying to
Instagram.
stand on. Hopefully something.
Hobo Johnson was the first person that I thought of as well. But less incel-y, because, you know, Hobo Johnson's music is super incel-y. Flowbots! Flowbots is a good comparison for sure. John LaJoy was, like, super satirical, though, so, like... Because we all know the song Show Me Your Genitals. If you don't know the song Show Me Your Genitals by John LaJoy, you are fucking up. That is some golden YouTube content. It's so offensive, and, you know, that's some real classic YouTube shit right there. I'm not gonna play it on stream, because that's how I'll get strikes for playing that shit on stream. I'm gonna get canceled for playing some early 2000s YouTube comedy, which is never appropriate. I was too young to be. We were all too young to be watching that. But that was the beauty of YouTube. We couldn't be stopped. we were watching all kinds of crazy shit, and they could not stop us. Equan, do I resubmit it? No, it's in there. You good, bro? You good? You are 2 songs away from Patrick's Son. 2 songs away from Patrick's Son. This is another MP3.com song. It's called I Got Some Shit. Wait, why is it playing YTK? Did you send me a YTK song? Why is this playing a YTK song? What is happening right now?
My pitch won't pay, hey, some shit
Is this right?
change. I can't miss from range, bang. I can need to tell you why.
Okay, we'll save your second one for when you have the right link in. So now, Patrick's Son, you are 1 away. Just let me know when you have it in. It should be a SoundCloud link. Oh fuck. Yeah, you sent 4 links in. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. That's not a thing that anyone says anywhere. All right, this has to be it. Okay, MP3.com, Kyrie, unreleased. Featuring Mugen, Graves, Hunter. Oh, Graves is on this too? Fire. Fire. All right, we got it. Get ready. Bashful, by the end of the song, I very much enjoyed it. Is this Mugen from Chicago?
I'm in the booth, got a
I think so, yeah.
I'm on the beach, putting blunt in the sand. I'm in the crib, walking circles in silence. Loving no shorty, don't care about mileage. Back of the hoop, the guy.
This shit's so hard, bro. Oh my god.
Up in the bathroom, she throwing it back in this house.
You're hard. Your music is hard, bro.
Really, pour my cup, I feel it, need it. Chasing the paper, let's see it. Really.
Mugen, I gotta send you some beats, bro. We gotta do a song together. I gotta send you some beats, man. This is tough.
Run up on me would be ill-advised. Got people that's running for free. Your circle is only around you for leeching off cloud. You refusing to see. And paying no mind.
Kate says I need this to drop now. We're on the song, so that's not shocking. Where it says tough.
Your niggas ain't bout it, they playing with toys.
He has a really good rap voice. I do have to agree with that. This is a beautiful thing to see, man. I love a collective. We love a good collective.
Fuck feds, we've been ducking and dodging. Ass shows, free been and mobbing. Swing hard, feel like Kazi, a drop in swag, sir. I ain't trying to touch water, I'm above it.
Vocals could be a little bit higher in this mix with the beat down a little bit, because right now I want to turn it up, but as soon as I turn it up, that bass kick combo is going to distort everything else and just overpower everything. So that's my only real feedback on the mix. Is just like, when you guys do get into this, make sure the vocals are up a little bit more in the mix, so it doesn't, we can turn it up and feel it. Ekwan says we can perform to one of my shows if you use it back. I rock with them. That's fire. I love that.
She want big bags, I got big racks, so I buy Chanel. But that ain't for her, that shit for me.
Is this Hunter right here?
Ooh, I should be driving electric, only gas I need, I smoke it. And you 33%, I got me up next while y'all still loading up. Still new, but my attitude veteran, hoes in and
let us know what you think in the chat. I'm fucking with mp3.com for sure.
Really, pour my cup, I feel it, need it.
I like Hunter's voice, man. He's good with the melodies.
Pour my cup, I feel it, need it. Chasing the paper, the shit.
Been the hardest on MP3s. With the gang, so they envy me. Starting 5 full of MVPs.
I like
Talk
that.
shit, get touched like an NPC. I don't even be on drill beats, but I drill beats. For the gang, shit is still free. Still AU beef in the north side, south end shit. You don't really want to see me. Came in with a sick
This is a good verse.
AI with a sick play. Anything on the block and it's swatted. Kick like SWAT. Came in with a key blade.
This is a good verse. Who is this? Say?
To the Midwest side, SC finna come from the next. And the clip clap out, got rounds in
What
the
up, Billy?
Now fuck that's okay.
Good day to you too.
Me and my niggas still
That's the most Australian thing you've said in the chat so far.
You and your niggas throw tantrums on the court, ran off the opponents. You are in tune to the sound of assortment.
We have
the plans got aborted. Sock passe IET, I'm imported. Yo.
3 more subscribers in the subscriber queue. This is Who's Aubrey. Who's Aubrey is crazy, bro. Say is crazy too. You guys are all so different. It's so cool though that it all meshes together really well somehow. Yeah, so we only got a couple more subs, and then we're gonna get into organics if we do get into them. But as always, if you do want to subscribe or gift a sub, that does get you bumped up, so you will be song number 4 basically. This whole song is so fun because you guys all sound so different, but all are really good in your own right. It doesn't always work out like this when you do groups. Veva, if you do miss it, don't worry. It's going to be on VOD, so you'll be able to go back and watch it on Twitch and on YouTube when I upload it to YouTube too. Which I'm almost close to being like next day on YouTube. Almost there. I got to do a couple more dumps this week.
Really, pour my cup, I feel it, need it. Chasing the paper, let's see it. Really,
I already like this a lot. mp3.com on Instagram. You really should go follow them. I love what you guys are doing. I love the music most of all. But I do love that it's a collective. That's such a cool, we love a good collective, man. I can't stress that enough. It's so interesting. Just take care of each other. This is Discreet updated by Mo Music. Loud mix. Which is not the worst thing in the world. It feels pretty balanced. It's just a bit in your face.
If you want, I won't tell nobody. Only me and you know about it.
Ooh, let us know what you think in the chat. I like this. This is a great contemporary R&B song.
Can we just be discreet? Shawty, we ain't for the streets. Keep it down.
Good hook.
You got neighbors. Oh, can we just be discreet? Shawty, we ain't for the streets. Keep it down, girl, you got neighbors. When I give you this spot, you better sing, girl. Fuck around, I'm
yeah, I'll be singing this song.
Yeah, if you need me, girl, you know who to call.
When it comes out.
Niggas, we can pop it off. We can run these hands, you can all get
strings are perfect on it. The little pizzicato strings are sick. Luke Christopher vibes says Terry Angel.
I'ma keep it a bill with
Wolfie God says vibes.
I just wanna get a real feel. You're all alone at 3 a.m. Subtweets and black screens about me. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but can we just be discreet? Shawty, we ain't for the streets. Keep it down, girl, you got neighbors. Oh, why? Just be discreet. Shawty, we ain't for the streets. Keep it down, girl, you got neighbors. When I give you this spot, you better sing, girl. Put that by the side and just
It's hard, man. Drew Empire says I can hear Collabo Blast. It's kind of good on its own. If you did the remix with Blast, yeah, but it's kind of just good on its own, to be honest. I don't know that Jay.
Who you call your friends?
Nico says hit the Doug, you hard as fuck right now. Amazing. Where says A is fire.
No wonder your ass always call me.
Pre-chorus is also great. Very well written song.
They just texted me. Can we just
be discreet? Shawty, we ain't for the streets.
Keep it down, girl, you got neighbors. Oh, why? Can we just be discreet? Shawty, we ain't for the streets. Keep it down, girl, you got neighbors. When I give you this spot, you better sing, girl.
Very good. Look, I have the fucking melody of the chorus memorized already. I've only heard it 3 times. So I always say, like, when I'm singing the song, by the end of the song, you've definitely done the right things, because it's an earworm. Lyrically and melodically, I don't learn choruses that quick generally. Like, I'm pretty slow on like the lyrics side of things sometimes. That shit was really good, man. Mo_music with a Q. That was discreet. I like that a lot. I really don't have any feedback on it at all. I think you did a fantastic job. Yeah, nah. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, and shout out to your boy. Who was it? It was I'm King Tat for sending that in. All right, this one comes from. This is my first time seeing. High Note. Do you like High Note? I have something else that's kind of similar to this called Off Top that I've been kind of fucking around with that I really like. That you might like as well. I'm gonna share it with I'm gonna play around with this more, and then I'll start sharing it in the Discord. How do I play this? Oh, it's at the bottom. Jesus. I'm sorry. This is Time Crisis. And this is from Patrick's son. Let us know what you think in the chat. Ekwan. This is you, bruh. You send all the socials after stream. Yes, I do. In the Discord. You will see them after we get off stream. I will put all of the usernames in there, okay? And links. Volde Jiggles, the unnameable. Volde Jiggles. Is that a Voldemort reference? You a Harry Potter fan? Me too.
Niggas play around like they don't know what time it is. I ain't trying to reload. I get mad shot I got. But nigga, I'm a cheat code and I ain't running out of that. Had to change my perspective.
Patrick 2K's underscore son. Yeah, I'm in, bro.
Got me wrong these days, so I'm always on these days. Yeah, niggas still got me fucked up.
Who would not get that reference? The unnameable? You shall not be named?
I saw red like play. Niggas forgot I went away to get my aim okay. The ammo spray, my eardrums pop. Been hearing shots since a rugrat.
How sad were you about Hagrid dying? IRL. I was pretty upset about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let us know what you think in the chat. I fuck with this. I go by LC says Flyer. Yeah. Let's get some Rip Hagrids in the chat, man. Rest in paradise, Hagrid.
But I still want them hoes around to be around me now. I'm selfish and greedy, I'm flawed to the walls.
Wow, that was like the most. Do you guys remember that video of? This is not the same thing, but it's kind of the same thing as what I just did. When David Guetta was like, when he shouted out George Floyd's family and then dropped the song in his live stream, and it was just like the most cringy moment ever. On a way less worse scale. I just did that with Hagrid. Yo, seriously, rest in peace, Hagrid. Sending our love and prayers to your family. This is not a weird David Guetta moment, I promise. Hagrid was awesome, without a doubt. Yeah, if you want feedback on your music, you get it.
So I'm always on these days, yeah. Niggas still got me fucked up, but let me make things clear. Was trying to say you.
I think this is actually perfect the way it is, man. I would like, if anything, maybe more vocal layers, but I don't know. Oh shit, we hit our 2,500 follower goal. Yo, 2,500 followers. That's my flex bomb. That's my flex bomb DJ siren. I haven't set up a soundboard yet. So I just do it by my own mouth because that just seems like the easiest way for me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Fukushiki no cock. Yo, I'm stupid. Fukushiki no Caught Lo-Fi Mix by Veva up next. Jesus Christ. I really like that a lot. Oh, come on. I love this. What are we talking about, bro? What is this the closing? What is this the closing? This is Demon Slayer? This is the closing music too? No, no, no. Or Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh, I fucking love this. What were you worried about? This is amazing. Which anime is this the closing sequence to? In the chat, you gotta tell me. I'm pretty sure it's Demon Slayer? Right? It's newer. I know it's newer. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel like such a dick. Yeah, I know this fucking music. Oh no! I'm gonna skip back. Sorry. I'm gonna look it up. No, I've heard this somewhere else. Is it just a TikTok sound? Is that why I've heard this? I don't know anything about Bunny Girl Senpai. It's gotta be a TikTok sound then, right? Yes. The drill remix is what I've heard. I've heard the drill remix. It's not Demon Slayer. It is Bunny. I've heard the drill remix on TikTok. That's what it is. It's not Demon Slayer. I'm wrong. It is from Bunny Girl Senpai. But this is what, oh, you know what this is? This is the video everyone was getting sturdy to on TikTok when people first started getting sturdy on TikTok all the time. I like this a lot. This is a very good lo-fi remix. Yeah, we're both wrong. But nonetheless, fire. Is this out? Hey, Vave, if you're not uploading, Tara, thank you so much. If you are not uploading your lo-fi beats to like streaming, you should be, because there's a huge lo-fi editorial community on DSPs that's like always looking to add stuff. And quite honestly, you'll make so much more money doing lo-fi beats on Spotify and on Tidal and shit that you would, like, anything else. They stream so much better than everyone else. It's stupid. You should really put your lo-fi stuff. Hey, Voltajiggles, thank you. Can I call you Tom? Yeah, you should. You can. So you can upload your shit to DSPs, like if you do like TuneCore or DistroKid. And lo-fi streaming is huge. This is what I've heard. You know what? Actually, do you know who I think did it? I think Baba. You know Baba on fucking Baba Fukushiki. Yep. This fucking guy. Do you guys know Baba? This dude's like one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite producers on TikTok, low key. He's so hard, but this is why I know this sample. This is exactly why. Dude, Baba is crazy. Like, this dude on TikTok, he's like easily one of my favorite TikTok creators. All right, Terra Angel, you are up next. Again, if anybody does want to subscribe or get to sub at any point, that will get you bumped up the queue. Now, there is no subscribe priority queue. There's one song in front of you, so if you did want to do it, you will be next. If not, we'll go into some organic submissions, though I do not see this Terra Angel song. There you are. If not, we'll go into some organic submissions. It's really up to you guys. I don't mind either way. It is a really nice sample. I also remixed this shameless plug. Mugen, you did as well. Maybe that's where I fucking heard it too. Influences Interlude by Terry Angel. Up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like the beat already. Tyler? Okay, Tyler. Nobody subs, says J-Mac Daddy. Not to be confused with My Neighbors and J-Mac, who's a different artist who's a part of the community. Do you automatically resubscribe, Young Billy Davis? Usually what I say is if you are already, that you gift one, just so I can tell stream by stream who's spending bread. Brayon says, Tara, hi. Sega senses guitar's fire already. Megan says, ooh. Tara's voice is serene. Oh, layers. Is it winner? I see layers.
From the surface, it looks like I do.
There are some moments that could be cleaned up. Did you play the guitar too?
My sponsored friends, my lovely partnerships. Maybe it's something to you, it means something to you, but don't.
I'm gonna try and do my best, man. We're gonna try and get to it for sure.
Don't even need anything.
These runs are butter.
I'm an influencer.
That's fine, Volta Jiggles. You don't have to. The last 15 to 30 minutes is always dedicated to people in the chat too. So honestly, seeing as we are almost in the last 30 minutes, I might just do the chat thing. Seeing as we have so many of you guys in here right now.
Don't care if everything's going crazy.
Keep working on the mix. You'll get it. It's just practice. But the runs are really good, and the mix on the guitar is really fire. And the harmonies sound really good. Like the balance of the harmonies sound amazing. Oh, you did? It didn't come through yet, but I believe you, Brown. No, we'll do you. If you subscribe or gift us up, you're still gonna get bumped to the top. There's no queue now, so it just is what it is. I do like how fluid this is. Yeah, 100%. Keep doing it all yourself. You keep doing it, it's just gonna get better and better. But it feels so close as well. It's just little improvements that'll happen over time. I do R&B, so you do every genre. Because that's 6 genres. You might as well just say that you're genreless and that you take inspiration from all those genres, and then I do all of those individual genres. VHS Gus says, I wish I had drums. I actually am cool without the drums on that. I don't know that we need it on a song like that. Very Brent Faiyaz-esque. And I kind of like that it's a little bit more abstract and doesn't have that percussive element. Because it is, I think, so vocal, specific. It's about the vocals. You know what I mean? It's about the runs. It's about those little details in the vocal. It's about the layering. I don't think that it's as much about the production behind that as I think it is the vocal carrying that song as a whole. So for something like that, I actually love that there is no percussion on it. But you're getting closer for sure. Definitely keep trying. The one thing that did kind of stand out to me, there was some timing issues in certain places, and I don't know if that was a production thing or if it's but there was just maybe 1 point or 2 points with the guitar where I was kind of I don't know if I followed what was happening. This is Brayon Bliss, Flawless, up next.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you gotta link with Czar. Yeah, definitely Czar for sure. You and Czar would go crazy together. She's amazing.
I miss you.
Right, yeah, Brayon, bro, you always come with the heat, man.
Call me back.
Don't worry, baby, I'll come to you. Baby, I'll come to you. 'Cause I can't be away from you too long. No.
You guys brought the R&B vibes tonight. OT Dog 1 says, oh yes. I feel it.
'Cause I've been on a low ski and I know you feel some type of way about it. Just so I could think about it. Ooh. And every time I close my eyes, you have my whole cerebral crowded. Simply ain't no way around it. I need some more. It's straight from the source.
Your vocal tone is so good, bro.
But when it comes to you, I don't know, girl, you might be.
Did the mix on it too? Like it's you really guys like you found the perfect sound for your voice in the mix, and I love that. Tim McDaddy says all I hear is sex. That means he's done his job. This is supposed to be baby making music.
Said everything about you flawless. Said everything about you flawless.
Oh, you want to check the rhyme now, bro?
Everything about you flawless.
Fire. I fuck with that dude too. Good shit. I hope he kills it for you. You deserve it.
Diamonds, yeah, rubies, they're not as valuable as you'd be. Everything to me.
Naomi, if you could, please just make sure you submit in the feedback form, and then I'm gonna start bumping people up from the chat very shortly. So just stick around and hang out with us, okay?
Baby, I'll come to you, 'cause I can't be away from you too long.
See, Gassan says this is smooth. Smooth as fuck. Voltage Jiggles just followed on Insta. That's good. That's good.
Whisper in your ear and make a promise. There's no reason not to keep it honest. Trust is not a gift that
So don't put it in there. That's the wrong thing. If you want to submit for the stream, you got to use the link that's in the chat. I'm not looking at anything from the Discord in the stream. Reminds me of Lucky Day, says Sika-san. That's a good comparison. It actually kind of reminds me of Chris Brown a lot. And historically, I've been a big fan of Chris Brown's music. Yeah, if you did the link, that's fine. That's the only place that I take submissions from. So, what I will say is, though, if you are here in the chat right now, put your artist name in the chat. First come, first served. We might not listen to all the songs all the way through, but now is when I'm going to start bumping people up from the chat. Seeing as we have a little bit extra time and I didn't get to it on Friday, let's do 30 minutes of people from the chat. So put your artist name in the chat if you are here right now. I'm going to be bumping you up, okay? That's fine. You did the thing right now, bro. Oh, you're from Nashville, too? Crazy. I don't know if you know me, but I'm a legend in Nashville. I'm not a legend in Nashville. I'm talking shit. But that's a hilarious joke for me. I think that's a funny joke. I really like this one a lot. Okay, so we got Cho One Way, we got Kodo, we got OTA. Fuck yeah, Brayon Bliss on Instagram, on Twitter. I really like that one a lot, man. Okay, so for this part, we're bumping people up for free, but this is how this works, all right? I'm gonna try and get through as many songs as possible. So in the essence of time and getting to as many artists from here as we possibly can, we may not listen to the songs all the way through just because they're free bumps. But we're still going to get feedback on stuff. We're still going to pull up the socials. We're still going to do everything else that we've been doing here. You can still submit your music if you want to and let me know your artist name in the chat. If you are here, and if you haven't let me know your artist name in the chat, you're not getting bumped up. So make sure that you let me know your artist name in the chat right now. I'm going in chronological order and pulling people up as I see the names. So if you've put it in at the beginning, you're at the top. If you have waited too long and not put it in, you are at the bottom. We may not get to you, but I'm going to try my best to get through as many of these songs as possible because I do appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with us. And because you are here and hanging out with us, you get these free bumps. You know what I'm saying? We try to make it fair for everybody, right? Like I do appreciate you guys being here and spending money and hanging out and just giving us your time. More than anything, I appreciate you giving us your time and your ears and sharing in this music with us because it is actually more fun to listen to music as a group. As much as I like listening to it on my own, I listen to it on my own all day. And so it's nice to do it like this and just kind of hang out with people. If I don't see you in the form, then I cannot bump you up. So Jordan BB, I do not see your submission in this form at all. And I am looking for it. So please put it in there if you have not. And I will try and get you again. Also, if you have already submitted today, I'm going to try and get to you, but I may just prioritize people we've not played. Just so we can try and get 2 more songs before the end of the stream. you know, just to be fair where we can. Aaron. We're gonna play the OTA song first though, so we can get things started while I build this queue out. If you've already put your name in the chat, I've already got you, so you don't need to keep doing it. Oh, bro, this dude is so fucking awesome. I didn't realize this was you in the chat, bro. I just met this artist for the first time yesterday or on Saturday, and I'm a huge fan already. So I'm going to tell you right now, I know I like this song. I'm saving it to share on TikTok, and it's fucking awesome, so you should just follow him now. I guarantee you this artist is special. You have to follow him. Infame Ota.
Like no smoke, I'm no regular. Full like two, still rolling. If it stuck, hit Brody up. Still gave shot like COVID. Stay 10 toes, don't know me none. Stay to stay like Rody. If you love
Alright,
me,
tell him what
show me now. I make diamond.
Let us know what you think of the chat. As always, we still want to know what you think of the songs.
So who be searching? I deserve to find it.
I love that little pressure ad-lib. This song's such a fucking vibe, bro.
So who be searching? I deserve to find it. Read my mind and see the stars aligning.
Yeah, this really stood out. I had some playback sessions of the Digilog stuff this weekend, and this one really stood out to me.
Like a party drug, drinks and vim, not a party stuff. The light they dim with a car T.
James Hackday said, "Yo, Empire would sign this off rip." Actually, it'd probably be a good fit for you because they do really well in the Afro space. You just got to make sure you're a priority there before you sign with them, because you could do well on your own. I'm just saying.
Diamond rough and a car call it perfect timing. So who be searching? I deserve to find it.
So, Boulder Jiggles, cool fun fact. I heard this song and immediately what I thought was, so the story of this artist, he's from Ghana, he lives in the Bronx, and I don't know what his ties to the UK are, but maybe he's just a fan of artists from the UK. But what I heard the first time I listened to it was in the production, Afro, which is definitely the Ghanaian roots, amazing. The lyrics, fully like Bronx, New York vibes, which I love because it feels relatable as somebody who lives here and is in the US, fire. And then the actual flow and rhythms like lean into grime and UK like rap so much. I love the mixture of all these influences, and to me that's why I think that song stands out so much, and that artist stands out so much, because we heard something else that day as well that I thought was really good. It just feels good, and it feels authentic. It feels true to who this artist is, and that's the thing that I always say. Like, you know, the music has to feel authentic. It's got to feel like you're getting to know who the person is on the other side of the mic, and I feel like I get that from that song and from the other song I heard too. All right, this is Kodo with Bubblegum. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna keep things moving. Definitely a melting pot. I fuck with it. I love artists who blend genres. I think it's so good. Nah, bro, that's what we try and do here, man. I really appreciate you coming in and sharing your music in here as well. It's good to have you. Make sure you join the Discord if you have. I mean, I guess you are already in there, but tap in with people.
I play these moments in my head like the tape is stuck on rewind. I think I'm lifting off the
Kodo.
Gravity ass behind it, and I've been skipping.
You're new to me as well, Kodo.
So I can stay in this era that I could call you mine.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Know by me, I've been excited. You've been opening my emotions.
I like this a lot, man. You're gonna get the follow from me as well right now. Team Kodo on Instagram. Team Kodo _ on Twitter.
Give me one touchdown tweak. Baby girl, till I can get high away. Bubblegum lips on a weekend.
I'm finna save this one too, man. Fire production harmonies on this verse is mad creative. I like the harmonies on it too, Mugen. 3 Zay Zap. Oh, what's your artist name? 320 AP. And I hope that well, I guess, okay, I'm putting a link in the chat for you. If you can click that link and submit your music through that link, that is how I'm going to be pulling up songs. So I'll put you in the thing if you can send it in there. If you have somebody who can help you send it in there. I don't know what your setup looks like. I appreciate you being here, but yeah, if you get me a link, I'll play it.
Give me one touchdown tweaking. Little bit of you when we fly away. Look, baby girl, till I can get high today. Look, bubblegum lip
Again, Team Kodo _ on Twitter, Team Kodo _ on Instagram as well. Fire. I said we weren't going to listen to the songs all the way through, but the songs have been pretty good so far. We got Chill One Way up next. A lot of mixed reviews, like a lot of my songs. I don't know why that would get mixed reviews. I actually thoroughly liked that one. I didn't hear anything that would cause me to give mixed reviews. If anything, I just wouldn't even heed those reviews, to be honest. I thought it was really good. Naomi Shan, that was a good one. Yeah, I would agree. I thought that was good. I don't... This is Chill One Way with Love Sick. The video's clean, bro.
Doesn't wanna pick me up, she only care for fun shit. Only thing I'm guilty of is falling for a dumb bitch. Run quick, you just a reminder what I'm done with. I'm lit, I could fuck any hoe at the function. Unzip, she showed me that.
I mean, this is fun, bro. You did film the video this year? Sega Sansa, thanks for the feedback and pleasure. Yeah, I fucking liked it, bro. I don't understand why people wouldn't. It's just haters hating on a good vibe. People just don't like stuff that's different sometimes. I just personally appreciate stuff that's different. This is some shit that I wouldn't skip, honestly. This comes on like one of the radios or like one of my playlists that's staying on. Yeah, the flow's really good. I'm not like, I like music like this. I'm not embarrassed to say it. Like, I appreciate it. So I'm a big 24K Golden fan. So for me, I do feel like this is still like a very relevant sound. There's a lot of people who listen to this. D Wood, what's your artist name? If you are here in the chat and you want to get put into this queue right now, just put your artist name in the chat. If you've already done it, you're already in the queue. But if you haven't, I'm bumping people up for free right now. Oh, fuck yeah, Volta Jiggle. Hey, different is beautiful. We appreciate that. And I love that you make music also. Alright, you know what, ZP? I'm going to pull this link here because I realize this is not... The Google form might not be the best way for you to send stuff, which I appreciate. Seeing as we're in video mode, we're going to play this AP song next as well. Did you send the music video? Because I'm not going to go look for it if you didn't send it, but if you send it in the Google form, I'll pull it. Yeah, resubmit it really quickly with a YouTube video so I don't have to go look for it, just so we can get through as many songs as possible. We were trying to keep the ball rolling so we don't waste any time. That is kind of the idea. You feel me? Oh, I'm just trying to get through as many songs as possible before the end of the stream. All right, this one's 320's AP for my gang. We're going to play this one right now. And then we'll get back to the queue. I appreciate you. Keep doing those harmonies, fam, because they take this over for me. I agree. I actually really like the harmonies on that stuff, too. I just like the melodic aspect of it, so... All right, this is 320's AP. 320's AP is a blind artist. And this is our first time listening to him on stream. Which is fire, honestly. I'll pull up the Chill One Way socials as well in a second, so don't make sure you go follow, okay? D Wood, you're in the queue, bro.
Do this here for my gang, nigga. Rhyme round that lean kicking. Says you love me, won't fall of it.
I think a lot of us in here can relate to that, Volta Jiggles. I definitely can. I actually have a really hard time expressing my feelings outside of music, so I feel you entirely. Yeah, I love this. By the way, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but this for me is like... I would say like 85% of my day is actually spent listening to music like this. I love this. This shit is so hard. Is this you? I mean, this has to be it. Alright, 320's AP on Instagram. I just followed him because it's kind of hard. Kind of fuck with this. Very Rod Wave-esque.
I can feel the pain. Just want some money.
Bro, you gotta get some music videos and spend some run some ad spends on your music videos. Cause this type of music goes crazy on YouTube, always. But when it's got a music video, yeah, paid music. I love paid music, bro. I only write paid music. I don't be singing it as much, but I do be writing paid music. I mean, I'm into this. You got a really nice voice. That's the other thing I gotta say. You got a nice voice. Like, you got a nice vocal tone. Not everybody who makes this type of music can actually like sing well and like be on key and like do a good job. I do actually feel like you've done quite a good job in general of making this music. Again, like, I am not the type of person who's just gonna be like, I'm all pain too, bro. As a problem child, so I read this experience. Yeah. You know what, man? Like, music, the best music does come from pain, in my opinion. I can't make happy music. I've never been able to make happy music. That's a fact. Kevin Gates vibes. Definitely some Kevin Gates vibes. And he kills on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Chill One Way for the first artist we listened to. CHO1WE. And then 320 ZP for the last artist. Both fire. Jordan Dean, you are up next. South to music. Feeling Strange by Jordan Dean. Let's get into it. As always, let us know what you think in the chat if you're still here with us. And if you are an artist who's here in the chat who has not put your name in the chat yet, go ahead and do that.
Long nights turn into Sundays. I had to drive back today and it's a different place. Not one that you easily hide your face.
You from the UK?
What do you say? Buy me a drink this time. 'Cause my tired mind's a little bit.
So you don't know this about me, but I mean, you might not know this about me, Jordan. I love this type of music. This is very Kooks-esque, and I love the Kooks.
They never catch my name, they don't remember it. See, I've been feeling strange and acting
Even down to like kind of the voice. Oh, he's from Ohio? Fun Cali music, says Naomi Shan. Is this what they listen to in Cali? OT Dog says, I like this. I like this too. It really does remind me of the Kooks. I love the Kooks. Jordan Dean _ MUSC.
Maybe I don't. Short on fun, short on patience.
Jordan Diener on Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you on there as well. I like this. Saving this one, gonna share it eventually.
I've been hanging around with those degenerates. They never catch my name, they don't remember it. See, I've been feeling strange and acting generous.
Classic rock vibes. Oh, you are young. Clearly, you are young. Even says this breakdown's dope too. It's really good. The instrumentation's already good. The production's really good. The mix is great. Where Baby said could hear this in film. Definitely in some sort of Netflix coming of age movie. 320 Zays from Duval, Florida. That makes sense. Video Jiggles says I'm 21. Volta Jiggles. That also makes sense. That you would call this classic rock vibes when this is definitely some indie rock 2000s vibes, but you are a youngin'. Classic rock vibes to me is like 70s, 60s, 70s rock. Anything from 60s to 70s rock is probably what I would consider classic rock personally. We're talking like Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, Rolling Stones, like Queen. Everything in that realm is like classic rock to me. This is like alt rock from like the 2000s, which I guess is classic. I guess that's classic now. But yeah, he's young for real. 21, you're a child. You've many years left. I really liked that one a lot from Jordan Dean. Jordan Diener on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Next we got up Drew Empire Committed. And then Volta Jiggles. Tyler Morton. It's going to be you, bro. You're up next. Have I heard Bicycle by Queen? Bro, you don't understand how big of a Queen fan I am. I have the 40th anniversary box set of News of the World on vinyl behind us because I begged the label if I could have one. 320 Zay is 22. We got some youngins in the chat. I'm 30.
Sound, man, let me do my own thing. To the wrist when assimilate, no rougher passing the brain.
This sounds better, bro.
I'm used to that adrenaline. For my folk, do for my kid, know that love he'll need a vitamin. Need a daily dose. Subscribe, need no diagnose.
Bicycle's not my favorite Queen song, though. My favet Queen song is Somebody to Love. And it's just because the vocal performance and arrangement is perfect. Dugan's 24.
Lot of strength like I'm Cora, angle fist, and then I go Venom.
Drew Empire _ on Instagram. Drew, I gotta say, this is my favorite way I've heard your voice sound. Oh yeah, that definitely adds you, bro. You're 34. You're older than me. You're older than me. OT Doc said I like the lyrics and the instrumental, just had to have more vocal edits. I would agree. At the same time, Keps, you're about to get hit with the ban hammer, and I hope you know why, because it's for this bullshit ass spam message that you just put in the chat. Oh ho ho! You almost got, bro. You were this close to getting banned. I just want you to know that right now, Keps. I immediately banned spam chats. I'll take back the ban. You were this close. I almost pasted your username into the thing and hit it. Oh, oh, oh. Funny joke. Funny joke. You would have been upset, bro. You would have been upset if I just banned you from the community. Don't play those jokes, man. I gotta say, alright, so we've listened to a lot of Drew Empire songs. This is the best one you've sent in so far, bro. Everything about it feels more polished. There is still some work to do, I think, in the vocal. And it's really just in the processing of the vocal, like the effects you have on it, I'm not crazy about. South music is a long list, but we're getting to everything. You're here in the chat. No, don't leave. Don't leave. We're not playing everybody today. So right now, the list actually only goes to about here. This is people who are in the chat right now. So if you stay in the chat, I might get to you before we get off, because I do have another 15 minutes left. And we might not listen to every song all the way through in the essence of getting to more songs. Hit command submit or command feedback. You're getting there, bro. You are improving. I hear it. I mean, in that, from that to the last song that you sent in. Oh, Naomi Cheyenne, I know you're in the chat. You're also in the queue. Or maybe you're not. Oh, let's get you. Let's get you up into the queue. All right, Tyler Morton, keep on fighting. First song about depression. I would maybe take the fade in out from the beginning. Yeah, make it sound less like it sounded just a little like robotic for some reason.
Let me see that light at the end of the tunnel. And when everything goes dark, I know it's gonna fall.
Yeah, more playful. I think that's fair too. Just try different effects.
Break of dawn.
Okay, this one, Tyler.
Like the sun in the morning sky for me.
I'm not mad at the ideas here. There is a lot going on in the percussion. So one thing that I would do is try and simplify the percussion a little bit. Keep in mind this was done on BandLab too, so this is entirely done on his phone.
Making songs like this, I don't even know why. Always being treated
I do like this part.
Keep it in, I keep it real, I keep it straight, I keep it in.
This is also his first song ever. He just made it today.
Trying to fix this broken heart. I keep on fighting cause at the end, there's no denying. That's when awake, I'm always trying. Not visible to the naked eye, but knowing after, it'll be alright.
So I will say, I kind of do like elements about this one. And I think the fact that this is your first single and you've just done this on your phone, like, keep going.
Yeah, let me see the light at the end of the tunnel.
One thing I would learn about is tuning. Because then on these sung parts, especially like I think they have a tuner in BandLab. So if you put that tuner on your vocal in BandLab, it's going to put it in tune with like the production, which is just going to put the notes in the right place and nudge them into the right place so this smooths everything out. Okay? And then the other thing that I would do is just simplify on the percussion. I think one thing I've learned about hi-hats and also subs is if you use them less frequently and you leave a little bit more space for the vocal, it always helps the song sound better. So that would be my biggest feedback. I actually don't feel, because if you tune those notes, like if you like tune it, yeah, it's not a bad first song at all. Like if you could hear my first song, you guys would laugh the fuck at me, honestly. Simplify percussion, yeah. So this is good production advice in general, because I know you're making this on BandLab as well, so you're probably making the beat. But for beats, always try and leave space for the vocal to be the star, right? So when you think about creating a song and you're like, oh, like I'm a vocalist first and foremost, you want that vocal to be the thing. I'm sorry, your hat is hilarious. The big nut trucking hat. You want that vocal to be the star of the show. You want people to remember that, because that's the thing that they're coming for as you as an artist, right? Is in theory for your voice. So the best thing you can do as a producer is leave space for the vocal. And what I mean by that is not take up all of the space sonically. So when you're listening, you want to be able to pick out certain things. But at times when there is too much happening at once, it can just be overpowering. Every artist starts their journey at this point. I agree with OT Dog. I was the same way. I've been the same way as a producer. It's taken me a long time to get to this point where I'm like, all right, simplifying is huge. But simplifying really will elevate and change the way that your music sounds. So I would honestly say, like, when you make these ideas, the thing that I like to do is I'll make as many crazy things as I want, and then I will start to cut things down and just pick them apart sound by sound, right? So I'll split it up. I'll solo all my drums. I'll listen to all my drums. I'll see if there's space for a vocal with no melody and just the drums. I'll solo all of my instruments. I'll do the same thing. Then I'll play them all together. Usually I'll cut out a bunch of things in that process that will then not become things that go throughout the entire song, but only come in and out in certain moments. But that is a way that helps me kind of pick out, all right, like what are the key sounds that need to be present throughout the entire thing versus what are the sounds I can bring in and out in different moments to just kind of like add something a little special to it. This is By Mads with Baptized. Let's keep it going. We've been talking a lot. We've got about 10 minutes left. And this is Baptized by Mads. But keep going, man, for real. Keep going. It's just a process. The more you make it, the more you'll learn, the better you'll get. That's really all this is. It's just practice. And watch YouTube videos, bro. Watch YouTube videos about BandLabs, because you'll learn a lot about the things you can do in the platform too. It'll just help you get better quickly. I saved this one already because this is beautiful by Mads. I'm super into this. Let us know what you think in the chat. Cheese Blue says, love by Mads. I should have known that you'd know by Mads. Oh, this is so cool. I want to hear this artist and Sebastian Michael do something together. It's giving the stank face. Everything about it, I agree. The mix is great. The arrangement's great. The musicianship is great. By Mads, 2 Ds and a Z. Right? Their voices would fit so perfectly together. No, dude, I did not get to play it. Not yet. And then you left, and now we have this super long queue of people from the chat. I'm sorry, man. Oh, you guys are going to have to go follow if you want to listen to the rest of that one. It is in the playlist, and I will be sharing it, though. Whew. Copacabana, VHS Gus, up next. OT Dog, it was dope, man. I really like that one a lot. I agree. Oh. This is kind of fire, too. Yo, Mads, that shit was fire. I like it a lot. I followed you. I saved it. I'm gonna share it on TikTok. Dope. I like this too.
Couldn't tell right from wrong, but you wanna disappear. But you got nowhere to go, nowhere to stay.
I'm not always crazy about this type of vibrato on vocalist music, but I think it fits so well with the production in this case, and with the female vocal as well. So I'm kind of into it. Oh, that's one thing that we absolutely foster in here is individuality. That's what I like. That's what I love. You gotta be yourself. VHS Gus on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Cool. Definitely different, definitely cool. I don't really have any feedback. I actually quite liked it. I thought it was super unique and it stood out, which is all you can really ask for. Stylistically, it was cool. Again, up next by Wolf Dre. Sorry, we're going in quick fire mode right now. We got 7 minutes left, so we're going to try and get through as many of the songs on this list as possible. So we are definitely not going to listen to all these songs all the way through, okay? But it is what it is. We're still going to listen to them.
Roll up, light one, smoke one.
7 minutes left, but if we do a minute of every song,
Past that,
we'll get through a good chunk.
do it all again, do it all again. Roll up, light
Holy
one,
fuck.
smoke one.
Holy fucking shit.
Ash that, and we pass that. Do it all again, do it all again. Rocking with my team, you know we real ones.
This is epic.
Money to $1 million. I won't stop until
Hey bro, when does this drop?
Then me and all my homies can be chillin'. Flip the script so fast you couldn't see it. Take it from the best, you do
Clean.
not need it.
That beat is hard,
I've been
bro.
rolling up, smoking loud, cause I've been doing things that are lawless. Either way, I stay dressed so flawless.
I like the delayed sub coming in like that too.
Feeling so high. The sky above the city looking so right. We
Nah, this is
shit
cool,
like
bro.
Every night we roll up, light one, smoke one, smoke one, ash that, and we pass that. Do it all again, do it all again. Roll up, light one, smoke one, ash that, and we pass that.
I do want to hear some like just either like more harmonies on the chorus or some ad-lib run type things, just for just an additional layer of like movement in the song. That's it. You could add some like drawn out long like harmonies in the background, and I think it would really add to that song. Wolf to God 2Ds on Instagram I followed because that song was hard, bro. That's definitely my favorite thing I've heard from you so far. So if the rest of the project sounds like that, great job. Solitude, Fairy Tales, Agent A. Oh, 3 minutes left. We're not gonna get to that many songs. I'm sorry. Time flies when you're having fun, man. I swear to God, the 2 hours that I listen to music flies by. Sometimes it's not about understanding what's being said, but just feeling the vibe. Sometimes what's being said doesn't matter as much as the way it makes you feel.
Just wanna be in solitude.
That's a bar. That's a life lesson right there. Sometimes you're gonna feel things that aren't said.
Cause lately I've been floating. My head's been in the clouds. Can you tell me where the floor is? You used to waste all my time. Always on
This is solid. Solid voice. Solid melody choices. A_Janae on Instagram _ as well. Aaron, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're gonna see what happens. But yo, if I didn't get to you today, all seriousness, come back on Friday. I'll be doing this again on Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, just like today. Again, the best way to guarantee you get played is to subscribe or get to sub. You saw it today. It guarantees you get played without a doubt and played all the way through. But there's always this option if you don't want to spend money of just sticking around, hanging out with us, and getting bumped up for free. So make sure you come hang out with us. It's honestly a good time. Tapping in the Discord, there's a bunch of opportunities in there, like the community playlist right now, which voting and submissions are open for, but read the rules. And a bunch of other things too. Cool. I didn't get a notification for it, bro. That's all you get of A Janae. But if you were rocking with it, make sure you go follow A_Janae_ on Instagram. I do want to hear more from A Janae. I hope she comes back and sends more in the future. Balanced by Warsaw up next. Yeah, so if you are already a subscriber, you have that badge. But so that's what I say. It's like if you are already one, I usually ask that you gift one in the stream so I know that that's happening in stream, because otherwise it's hard for me to keep track of, because I just don't get notifications, so I don't know who's like spending versus has been gifted. Does that make sense? Like, it's not a perfect system, it's just all I got. This is Balanced by Warsaw.
Emotions flowing like waves of the ocean. What is this commotion? Boom, it's an explosion.
OT Dog, I appreciate you, bro. We try to have fun in here. We've been doing this for a while now. We're over 100 streams in, which is crazy. This is Fire 2, War Baby 2 Wise on Instagram. Canadian/Nigerian.
So emotional. Don't talk about me no more. Balance. Yes, I'm still spiritual. So emotional. Don't talk about me no more. My mind is running up 1,000 miles. You got shit to say and you know.
I like this. I saved it. War Baby 2 Wise on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. OT Doc says, I love this song. Have you heard it before, or is that your first time hearing it and you're just in love with it now? Volta Jiggles, you are always welcome to send music in and get feedback, man. That's what we're here for. Anissa Janae, keep going. You do have an amazing voice. Play Me by Messy Banks up next.
Yeah. Only way you'll play me if I come through your speakers. I can't be no sideline, not a fan of bleachers. Yes, I'm going global. That's what I told
Aaron,
my
we might get to you today. I don't know if you left already, but
beef though. I'm handing
probably
out ethers. I connect like Wi-Fi.
probably do a couple
Hope the
more.
signal reach ya. Flows for life, I'm here now. Slice samples is woo. Feeling free, so you love that, huh? Frontin', baby. Yeah, they call me the wavy baby. Dance moves like a
okay, I have two things of feedback for this already, like without listening to the rest of it. One, this intro with no percussion is way too fucking long. A minute of no percussion on a song where like it's teasing you with the energy of the sample all the way from the beginning is a bit tough. Also, personally, I wish that this was like more of a four to the floor kind of dance house record, because it feels like that in the sample. But as soon as you get to this percussive part, it's so down tempo and like the energy's not there the same way that it is in the vocal. So for me, that's really the downfall of this song, is just like the energy in the vocal and the energy of the production don't really match. And so that is one thing that I would change about it, is just like make that more of an up-tempo, upbeat song. Aaron Bradford, thank you so much for the kind words as well. I have been trying to get better at it. I really am just kind of being myself, and I'm a bit weird and a bit awkward and kind of a nerd, and it's fine. I love music. And I do this full time, so not stream, but I do music full time. So as much as I can help and give back, I try to. This is Aaron Bradford. Blame. Let us know what you think in the chat. I actually think I might have listened to this today, if you submitted it for the community playlist too.
You make me light like that.
I'm like 98% sure that I voted for this in the community playlist submissions today.
You got a hold on me. You've been controlling me. I taken you, that I loved you to get advantage of it. Ever since we cuffed it, I just need substance now.
As long as it's a fun and safe space for all you guys, I don't care how much of a fool of myself I make. That is what it's here for. It's really just to like provide a space for you guys to just be yourselves, share music together, and hang out. Honestly, like the more you get to know each other, the more you collaborate, the better it is for all of us. So that's what this is about. I appreciate you all being here and hanging out. All day. Good luck. Go watch some YouTube videos. Keep learning, keep practicing. It's just a matter of practicing and doing it a lot. This is great, Aaron.
Since we cuffed it, I just need substance now.
Great melody choices. Really, really nice little details in the vocal performance. How old are you? That's all you get, but it's fire. I just want you to know that I really actually enjoy that song a lot. And I did vote for it in the community playlist submissions. I remember it because I listened to it earlier today and I was like, ooh, this one's definitely got my vote. Guapo James, 30 Missed Calls featuring Aston Sly.
You know what I do
20?
for the city.
Keep going, bro. You got it.
30 missed calls in a day. 30 mixed bras trying to lay.
And if you're not in Atlanta, take a trip to Atlanta. For real. When you have time, when you have the money, go to Atlanta and just go to a bunch of networking events. Play people your music. You're gonna get in sessions. Without a doubt.
Told my little Betty that I'm on the way. Told my little Betty that I can't stay. She like, how where you off to now? But I can't say, can't too. Let my hair out cause she can't braid, can't do.
I'll be honest, I am not a huge fan of this specific vibe of rap music. Like this kind of like Bay Area up-tempo kind of leaning stuff. I'm super picky about it, and it's hard for me to get into. Oh, you're in Tampa. Oh. Definitely drive to Atlanta. When you can, go. It's worth it. I don't think there's anything wrong with this song. It's just not my vibe. And it's because I'm just kind of a bit of a sad boy. There's only 20 people in here. I should just rap you guys a sad boy song that I wrote the other day. You want to hear it? Wife took the good music in the divorce by South. This is only 21 seconds long, so we're going to listen to the whole thing, I guess. I'm actually not mad at this from South. He left already, but I'm not mad at the 21-second snippet, to be honest. Young Billy Davis, we're going to get to yours. Naomi, we're going to get to yours too. Fuck it. I'm only 5 minutes over. I'm just going to play the rest of them. And then if you really want me to rap for you, I might. My leg's up on the desk. We get laid back. I'm going to rap for you guys. No, it's not even the wordplay. I definitely, like, that's why I said there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I like the lyrics and, like, the delivery and everything. It's, for me, it's the production. Like, that type of production rarely catches my ear. And it's not the fault of anybody. That's why I want to, like, be clear. Like, it's not the music. It's just literally the beat for me, and that production style is just not my vibe. That's all. This is fucking awesome. Who sent this in? Billy Davis? Should've known. Young Billy. Young Billy Davis on Instagram. This man's a fucking beast. I mean, honestly, like, absolutely exceptional producer. One of those Australian producers is just, like, so fucking good and, like, tucked on the other side of the world when they should be over here working with everybody and just making the best R&B music in the country. But, you know, and who am I to... Who am I, you know? We gotta stop fucking not supporting producers from other countries just because it's too good, bro. That's all you get, but it's fire. Go follow Young Billy Davis, bro. When that comes out, please send it to me. 100%. I will 100% support that when it drops. Oh, man. I'm gonna go back and listen to it afterwards. This is just in the effort of me getting to all of them before I leave. But I'll go back and listen to it. I like that a lot. I don't know if you're still in here, Naomi Cheyenne, but this video's fucking clean already. Aaron said, I feel like UK and Canada and Sweden are ahead of the curve. Always, especially pop music. They've been ahead of the curve. I grew up in the UK, so I'm a little biased, but... I mean, if you look at the producers out of Sweden who've made, like, the biggest pop songs in the entire world consistently, like, yeah. Scandinavia and Europe is kind of ahead of the curve on music. Yeah, I think this is really good. Great song, great video, great writing. I'm pretty into this one, to be honest. I like this. I like that a lot. I have nothing bad to say about it. We're going to go rate somebody in a second. Take you guys to another music community where you can send your music. There's 11 people left, so I am going to rap because that's just fun, and I'm going to do it. You're welcome. I'm going to support indie artists forever. It's just fire. Naomi Cheyenne on Instagram. If you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. Keep killing it. That shit was good. Now let's see if I can do this. I haven't done this out loud yet. It's the only place this has been heard is in my head. What do you think? You guys think I could do this right now? Feel like I'm breaking, feel like I'm broken, 30 years old. Ah. Alright, we're gonna try. Feel like I'm breaking, feel like I'm broken, 30 years old. Time being stolen, sit at the desk. Keys on my fingers, sex the minutes, the days, the years. Yeah, and before I achieve my dreams, that shit like one of my biggest fears. I wanna glow up, don't wanna grow up. Feel the same way as I did last year. Life is a trip, beauty and pain, smiles and tears. Family feuds, lasted for years. I ain't get it when I was a kid. I used to laugh till I hurt at the ribs. Now I'm just trying to live. I burned a bridge, I made some choices. It is what it is. No regrets on my deathbed. Never fail when I'm tested. Say it all on my chest, yeah. Living right in my blessings. Living in spite of my stresses. Clean up all of my messes. Even though I'm a mess, yeah. Even though I'm a mess, yeah. I break down like a hoopty. Not a stable investment. I could ghost like Whoopi. Don't think that's my best bet. I know the deal, truthfully. Keep my eyes on the next step. Keep my eyes on the next step. Keep my eyes on the next step. Gotta keep telling myself. That's all I got. That's all I got right now. But the hook is, no regrets on my deathbed. Never fail when I'm tested. Say it all on my chest, yeah. Living right in my blessings. Live in spite of my stresses. Clean up all of my messes. Even though I'm a mess, yeah. Even though I'm a mess, yeah. But right? I only write bars about being depressed and old. That's it. I don't know how to write bars about anything else anymore. I did a TikTok today yesterday that I didn't post, and literally the lyrics are, have a hard time expressing myself. Therapist left, told me to get help. I've been alone inside of my head. I feel the heat, I'm starting to melt. I need to cool off, think of my health, stuck in my ways, cards been dealt. That's it. That's all. Hey, it's made. No, we didn't. We're about to get off right now as well. We're going to go rate somebody. We got through like 36, 37 songs today. So I feel very good and accomplished about that. And with that, we are going to go raid somebody. Cadence is night. Look, man, I've been rapping for a minute. This is why I feel qualified to tell people about songs and making songs, because I've made songs and I've produced music. And like, I spend a lot of time doing this and thinking about how it can be better and what is, even for myself. Like, I just pick myself apart constantly. There's a million things I'll change about those lyrics before they ever, if they ever come out. 37 songs today in the stream. So go join the Discord if you haven't. Make sure you get at me on socials. Don't worry, I'm back on Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Come join the Discord. There's a lot of opportunities in there as well. I love lyrics and writing and poetry too. I am like I have such a hard time convincing myself that something that I've done is good. And that's really why I haven't put a song out in 10 years, because I don't think that my shit is good enough. So that's why I also get what it's like to be in your shoes, where it's like, yo, like, is this good enough? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, like, I get what it's like to be in your shoes and be like, yo, like, I love this thing. I'm trying so hard to make this the best thing that I can do. And then I just got to put it out and hope for the best. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is difficult in itself, which is why I really respect what all of you do and why I wanted to do this community so much, because I get what it's like to be in your shoes, and it sucks ass It is a mindfuck all the time, nonstop. It is a constant mindfuck and a constant like battle of being like, ah, man, am I good enough? Like, how come this person who's not as good as me in theory is getting like way more, you know what I mean? Like it really is just like a constant like battle of like being like, this is good enough. I can do this. I'm good enough. So that is a big part of why I do this as well. Cause I really get what it's like to be in that position. And we don't do enough as an industry to help artists in the position of getting started and figuring out how to get better. So that's my little spiel. Come hang out. We'll be back on Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll meet. Come join the community, because honestly, I'm in there talking to people all the time. That is another big part of what we do here is like, if I can help you figure it out, even in the chat on Discord, I'm going to answer questions in there so everyone has the information. I also put a bunch of content from TikTok in there that I make that is about artist education, artist tips, artist development tips. So make sure you come join us. We're going to help you figure it out. Don't worry. This is not the hardest thing in the world. It's just figuring out what you need to do next. And that is what we are here for. Okay. All right. I'm going to be back Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Have a great week. You want to help develop my lyrics? You can have my lyrics if you want. I don't even care. I appreciate you, bro. We're going to go rate DJ Stat, another great music curator. He does feedback as well. He gives feedback as well. His community is very fun. Yeah, I agree with that too. Like, I love DJ Stat. You want to paint my story? I don't know what that means, bro, but we can definitely talk more. All right, if you are here, there's 13 of you in the chat. Come with us on this raid. It's going to be fun. We have a good time, especially when we go take our vibes somewhere else and support other streamers, especially streamers of color on the platform. That is a big thing for me as well. If we can go support another person of color on the platform as much as we can, because there is not that many of us who are streaming, we are looking and trying to do that actively. So come on the raid with us. I see 11 of you. We're going right now. I'll see you next week, well, Friday. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
It didn't take you long to digest. Always caught in the middle of it all. I guess you got a different mindset. I wanna tell you all my secrets, but I'm afraid it'll slip right through the walls. I wonder if you ever see it.